connected to the network. Everything's looking good. All right, on three. All right, here we go. Go, guys. Welcome to the Shelter Uncut podcast. This is Kinky over here.
CP checking in the building. What's up?
All right, how's everybody doing? CP, you all right?
Yeah, I'm doing all right, man. Got back to work, still enjoying it a little bit.
Good to hear, man. I had a good
Yeah.
week, man. Real good week. Been binge watching a lot of stuff on TV. You know, what you been watching lately, man?
Man, I've just been sitting back watching old ass comedies, man. I mean, old black and whites, Laurel and Hardy, all type of different black and whites. I just like old movies that are comedic.
Okay, so you
hmm
so you watching movies with them gray hairs on that
Yeah, damn right.
beard.
Damn right. You
Okay,
know,
so like you watch like the old like Charlie Chaplin movies and stuff like that too.
Charlie Chaplin, he one of the greats too.
Okay,
He not even need to be mentioned. He one of the greats.
all right. So
Yeah.
I I I was sitting around watching binge watching a lot on Netflix and a lot on like just TV shows in general, trying to catch up on my shows. And
Yeah.
I started watching the season 2 of the Umbrella Academy. I
Is
don't know
that
if you,
any good?
man, it is. I love that show.
I've
I
seen it on Netflix. I gotta check it out.
man, that show is good, man. It's real good. It's a nice show.
hmm
It's
Yeah,
well,
they were getting tatted up and stuff, and looked like they was assassins or some shit.
well, hold on, let me see. You saw it on the trailer? You
Yeah,
saw the trailer? Oh yeah, that probably might be.
yeah.
I haven't seen the trailer, man. I didn't watch the trailer. It did have some
Ah,
assassins in there, but like, I didn't catch the trailer. Um,
hmm
but when I tell you that it's really, really good, I like it, man. It's spread out pretty well. The story has a lot of like, you know, twists and turns because you're learning about more and more about the characters as it goes.
I have
You
to
know,
check that out tonight.
yeah, it man. I say I binge watched it, but I just killed it. I watched all the season 2 within a few days. Knocked that
Okay.
bad boy out quick because it was just so entertaining. You know
Yeah.
me. I get on my Xbox and play my Xbox or whatever for a little while. Man, I wasn't doing none of that. I was just straight watching Umbrella Academy the whole time, just relaxing.
Yeah, I'll check that out tonight. Definitely. Just
Yeah,
see what's going on.
yeah. I mean, the first season, I kind of felt like the characters were good enough to kind of get my attention.
hmm
You know, so I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I can watch this. I'll watch it. It didn't really seem to like kind of pop too much, but it was good enough to get my attention and good enough for me to want to see a second season.
Like that what is it? The Expanse that you got me on? The Expanse. I had to watch a
Yeah,
couple of episodes of that, and then it started getting good.
yeah. And so I was sitting there. The first season, I was kind of like, oh, okay. I mean, I definitely want to see what happened with them. I'm gonna check it out. And then season 2 came, and season 2 blew that bad boy out of the water.
It says step up your game, player.
Yes, season 2 came
They had to
in.
tell the writers step up your game.
Season 2 definitely came in and just like showed out. I was like, oh
hmm
wow. I said this was worth the wait. Like I was happy. You know, it was good.
Yeah.
It was real good, man. 'Cause I didn't think like the ending that they gave for season 1. And I don't want to spoil it for
No
people who haven't seen
spoilers.
it.
No spoilers.
You know. I'm gonna get into spoilers in a second, but I don't really want to spoil it. But when when you see the ending of season 1, you're gonna say to yourself, "Ain't no way in hell there's a season 2."
Mm.
But you know there's gonna be one. but you kind of know, but like, nah, no.
They probably canceled.
I think they just got rid of it. It's done now. There's no way, there's no coming back from that. But yeah, Umbrella Academy is definitely an awesome show, man. I like it a lot, man. I like my superhero shows, man. I really do.
When the boys coming back out?
The Boys is coming back on the 4th.
That's 4th, okay.
Yes, Boys are coming back on
man.
the 4th of September, not August. The Boys are gonna be back, man. The Boys is just a whole new level of craziness, man.
Yes, indeed.
I was watching that trailer, and I was watching that dude just rip people's heads and skulls in half and just going in on it, man. I was like, man, this is nice, man.
If y'all haven't seen The Boys, y'all need to check that out too.
Yep. It's definitely
first season. I guarantee you're gonna be the first episode. You're gonna be caught right off the rip.
Mm-hmm. Man, I was sitting there binge watching that. But speaking of spoilers, you said don't spoil it for you.
Yes.
All right.
I did.
So check this out, man. All right. Hold on one second, man. We got a problem with our production.
All right, equipment. What's going on?
We just got a little problem. I'm gonna take care of it.
All right.
There we go. All right. Good. We're good.
Back on the air. Let's go.
Yeah. So, speaking of spoilers, all right. So it's a little different. I feel like you can provide spoilers after a certain amount of time. So like after 2 weeks of time of a show being on TV, I could tell you. We could talk about our movie being being out. We could talk about it after 2 weeks. If you haven't seen a movie or the TV show after 2 weeks, it didn't matter that much, and I can say what the hell I want to say at that point.
Express yourself.
But when it comes to Netflix movies, it's a little different. I kind of feel on spoilers because on Netflix you generally get everything is out there at that one time, but it's because of the way you process Netflix movies. You're supposed to watch them sparingly at your time or at your leisure. You know, and even though it's a good show,
supposed to be no couch potato watching them all day.
Well, yeah, you could be though, but like you're supposed to really watch it at your own leisure. So you get the entire season right there, instead of the whole thing, and you tell people about it, and so you want them to go watch it. So because they may not even know that it even exists, because there's so many like movies and TV shows and things on Netflix that we don't necessarily want to give away what's the spoiler. You know, you don't want to give away what's going on in the show because you can ruin it for them on Netflix. And I feel like Netflix spoilers. I don't really want to tell you the secrets or what happened because it's Netflix. You know, like I want you to watch that and experience that and have fun with it the same way I did. It's a little different.
Yeah.
But if it's on television, if it's broadcasted, and it's been out for a few days, a few weeks. Oh yeah, I'm telling you everything that happened. I'm sorry. You know,
let them get it out of Redbox, man.
Whatever TV show you love, if it's on the air, I'm telling you everything about it. I'm spoiling all of this stuff. Whatever. If it's a movie out in the theaters, I'm gonna let you know. I'm definitely
just like you spoiled Jurassic Park for that lady.
I didn't spoil Jurassic Park. But we definitely, when it comes to, we're definitely going to tell you what happened to the movie 2 weeks later. I feel like spoilers should have a time frame of when it's a spoiler and when it's not a spoiler. I don't.
Do you even have movie theaters open down there?
Yeah.
We don't.
That's odd.
Hey, I'm just saying we don't. We've been getting movies that been out in the theater. They coming out on Hulu and net. Some of them off of Netflix and Prime. Yeah,
Oh no.
They going straight. They going straight to the, you know, to the TV. They going straight to the TV. So we haven't really done any movies. They don't do any social distancing in movies. So they been shut down.
Well, they've been doing. They've
Um,
been opening them up and doing social distancing. Um, in the movies for us.
mm, sounds dangerous to me.
Well, not necessarily. They supposed to be cleaning up, and everybody has to wear a mask while you watch the movie.
Hmm.
You can't sit close to each other, so you can actually distance each other pretty good in the movie theater.
Floor still be sticky.
Huh?
Floor still be sticky.
I don't know, man. I don't. The one I go to, the floor is gonna be sticky.
Mm-hmm.
At least I ain't pay attention to it. I ain't got that kind of grips on the bottom of my shoes.
Mm, it's
but
terrible.
but nah. But I go to this. I go to the a diner one, so they kind of clean and stuff like that to take care of
Oh,
all that stuff. That's
sounds
what I go
nice.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice little cheap diner place I go to. But it looks really nice though, man. And they take care of the stuff, so all in all, it works out.
Cool.
But I feel like yeah, spoilers, man. You should be able to talk about whatever the hell like you want to talk about after 2 weeks of the movie. Am I right? What do you think
Yeah.
about that? You know,
Mm-hmm.
you'd be at work talking to people about movies, and they'd be like, "Oh, I haven't seen that yet. Don't tell me what happened." Negro has been
Yeah.
out for months. It's been out a whole
Yeah.
month now.
Told my boy about Smoking Aces. I don't know how long that had been out, but I didn't spoil it for him though. But he went home and watched it off of Netflix, so he enjoyed it.
It's like Avengers. When Avengers came out, it was like, oh, don't tell me what happened. I don't want to know what happened. I haven't seen the movie yet. It's been 3 weeks. I still haven't seen it yet. Tough. So Thanos
I'm
dies in the
st-
first 10 minutes of the movie.
just so you know, that's messed up. But yeah, I'm still trying to watch. I'm still trying to watch them in order. I haven't got all the way through them in the order that they're supposed to be set in because they be
I did
coming
that.
out
I did
in
that in
different
like three.
times.
I did that in like 3 days. I sat there and I watched them all the digitals, and I watched all of the Marvel universe in chronological order.
That's what I
From
was trying to do,
well,
from the TV shows to the movies.
you start off with Iron Man, and
Hmm.
then from Iron Man you start off with Captain America. But if you want to start off chronologically correct, I think you start off with Captain America first, and then you start off with the Iron Man series, and then from
Yeah.
there Thor, and then back to Iron Man, back to Captain
Uh-huh.
America, and then Spider Man starts up or whatever. So it
Yeah.
gives you that whole Civil War period, and all that stuff. So
Hmm.
I think they did a real good job with this whole MCU thing, man. I think that they could have did something better, of course, but I think they did a good job, man, with what they've been providing with everybody lately. Um, I don't know like how their movies are gonna do right now because I've been looking at the characters they got in those MCU movies, like the Black Widow. I'm interested in the Black Widow movies. I think it's gonna be good. I think the Black Widow's like movie's gonna be good. I don't really like the character that much, but I think the movie's gonna be good. So I'm
I'm gonna
hoping
have to
so.
check out some of the new trailers on YouTube or something like that. Check them
I
out. See
hated
what's the latest, the movies that are coming out.
I hated that Captain Marvel stuff though.
Oh, the lady. Yeah, I didn't get it.
It was
I didn't get
bad.
it.
They waited. I think it was the fact that they waited till the very very end of the movie to
Mm,
even show us what kind of power she actually had, or a smidge of her ability. They waited to the
yeah.
very end of the movie, and it took too long to get to the point of her like having the powers and accepting them and using them. and it
Yeah.
didn't allow us to actually like really get into who she is. Plus,
Yeah, we gotta
only
gotta figure out the character about her. You know, you gotta have some character. You can't have a nice ass all the damn time.
and that was about it. I didn't see like the character itself just seemed very very bland, and
Mm-hmm.
the girl who was performing her that she's upset because a lot of people were saying, hey, you just look mean throughout the entire time. You seem like an asshole. You didn't really seem like you enjoyed you were enjoying. You had any scenes where you actually like enjoyed anything, and like when the stuff that you did make us laugh in the movie, they weren't as funny. They weren't like really really
As it
good
could have
from her.
been.
And not from her. Like Samuel Jackson was amazing in that movie. He provided so much humor besides his the firmness that you get from Nick Fury. He was able to
Yeah.
still provide a lot of humor. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I even like I think like the cat stole the show for that Captain Marvel movie, bro.
Yeah.
The
He.
cat was awesome. You know, I like the cat, but that was about.
Mm-hmm.
I like cat. I like the cat. I like Samuel Jackson. The cat. That was about it. You know, I like Agent Coulson, of course, but nah,
Mm-hmm.
generally, yeah, just the cat. The
That's how
cat
it be
was good.
sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I love the
Sometimes you get winners. Sometimes you get losers.
yeah, and I don't know, man. I didn't see that cat in in the Avengers movies. I don't think, but I wanted to see that cat back in the Avengers movies. You know,
Yeah.
I definitely like that cat, and I don't like cats. I'm not a cat lover at all, but that cat was cool.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we just noticed a lot of things just like with MCU that was done really really well, man. I think they're gonna have some really good movies. Some movies I'm
Mm-hmm.
kind of iffy on. They got this Shang-Chi. I think that's Shang-Chi coming out.
Still have to look at these previews.
Yeah,
I'm gonna work on it.
I don't know how that's gonna work out. I don't know. Um,
Yeah, I'll
I
get
think
back to you on that one.
I hope it's good. I'm not really interested. He's supposed to be fighting the Mandarin though, but I'm not really interested.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of feel like let Iron Fist do that. But redo it, make us another Iron Fist movie. That's what we need.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely make us another Iron Fist movie. Make
Yeah.
us another Iron Fist movie, and let the boy who's actually in the Umbrella Academy. He plays the character Ben. He's in the Umbrella Academy. He's one of the brothers in there. I think he
Uh-huh.
would be perfect for Iron Fist.
For another Iron Fist, so we're going from a white Iron Fist to a black Iron Fist.
No, he's not black. He's Asian.
Oh,
He's what the
oh, I
actual
thought you
Iron
said
Fist
it.
was supposed to be.
Oh, I got you. I thought you said the brother.
Nah, you talking about that Iron Fist TV show? Oh gosh, no, that shit horrible.
I didn't really too much care for it. I like it when they hooked up with Nick. What is it? Not Nick Cage, but
Luke Cage. Luke.
Luke Cage. Yeah,
Yeah.
Daredevil, Iron
Hmm.
Fist, and who was the chick? Jessica Jones.
Yeah. Jessica Jones. I like Jessica Jones, man. I felt like her story kept getting a little light, but I like Jessica Jones show. I like
Yeah.
Nick Cage. I mean Luke Cage. You gotta be saying Nick Cage. I
Hmm.
like Luke Cage. I really like Daredevil. Daredevil's fight
Yeah.
scenes was top notch,
Well,
and
that's what I
like the
was
camera
saying. With
angles and
all
stuff.
four of them together, then that was
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, I was all for that. But the whole Iron Fist TV show that was
Yeah.
just stupid from the beginning. It was so much inconsistencies and so much like it didn't make sense. And then you put a white guy there, which definitely should have been an Asian guy. Like
Walking into town barefooted from
we
wherever
know.
he came from.
Yes, we know Iron Fist. We watched the comics. We know. I don't remember Iron Fist having no blonde hair. Like just he got long blonde hair too. Oh, I don't remember that. That's not what I remember.
Mm.
Iron Fist was definitely an Asian dude, man. I don't know about this you know what they gave us, man. But
Think it was an Asian dude that crashed and he was a millionaire?
something like that, something
Something
like
like
that,
that.
something like that.
Mm.
But hey,
Yeah.
I want to get into what we were supposed to be talking about today, man. We're
Okay,
supposed
what's
to be
that?
we're supposed to be talking about, man, generally survival, man.
Mm.
Um, everything that's been going on right now, man, it's really difficult for people. So like, I want to discuss survival, man, because I think that people really need to focus on surviving. That needs to be the game plan right now. And that for a lot of people, it is the game plan.
Mm.
Surviving. We're dealing with people losing jobs, not having enough to pay their rent. Um,
Not enough to
unemployment,
eat.
not being able to sign up for unemployment. Not being able to get enough support. You know,
Yeah.
um, it's it's about surviving, and we're not actually getting that from our government right now, as far as help or assistance.
Mm-hmm.
Um, which I kind of knew that would happen. I knew it. I said to myself, they're gonna leave us out in the cold, man. Y'all better have some
somebody
reserves. Cause
somebody out there didn't see that coming. That
yeah,
person is a dumbass.
I was like, yo, they don't, because I was thinking, man, like they rushed to open up the country and get everything going and rolling again, and we all looking at it like, but y'all said to do it when the numbers go down. The numbers ain't going down no time. So why are we opening
Yeah.
again? And it was just confusing and stupid. It's like you guys, and it's like Trump didn't have enough balls to say to open the country up. He left it up to the governors to do it, and then the governors they opened up. They just started opening it up, like just all free willy, and nobody actually checks to see the actual number one thing that was said was, "Hey, if your numbers are going down, you should you shouldn't open up." And so they all open up, and again we get that second wave that everybody was telling us about was gonna hit.
Yep.
And then they tell us, oh well, it's because we're testing more people now. No, it's not because you're testing more people. It's because you guys are idiots.
Morons.
Yes, and so
Morons being led by a moron.
yes, so is um testing is important. Keeping yourself checked is important. Um,
Yep. So you don't spread it, or so you try to watch out that you don't get it.
and staying home,
If you're
it's
not feeling
difficult.
good, stay at home.
You hear me? It's difficult.
Mm.
But stay your ass home. It's
Yep.
difficult. Stay home for real. It's get into a situation where if you don't need to go out there, don't go out there. Go
Yep.
out, go out, do one big day of shopping and getting everything you need to survive for
Hmm.
a little while when you go out. That's just where
Yep.
we at right now.
Go out at your own risk,
Yeah,
but know when you do, be safe. Mask up, wash your hands, sanitize everything. Get everything in a bundle and bring it back home and stay home. Stay at home.
yeah. I'm I'm going out maybe twice a week now, or 3 times a week
Uh,
at the most.
hmm.
Um, but maybe possibly going out twice a week now. Unless I have something I desperately need to do, I'm not going out there. That's just
Yeah.
not. It's just not going to happen. Um, I've been looking at like too much death, too much sickness, too much stuff going on, and I don't want to get anybody else sick, man. Like
Have
probably
you
get
been checked yet?
no, but
Oh.
everybody around me has been checked.
Uh.
I haven't checked myself yet, and I'm looking into how to do that, and I'm going to do that. I'm gonna do that eventually.
Yes.
Probably looking into do it this week actually.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to figure out how to do it and where to do it and get that done because uh I definitely need to get myself checked. Even though I've been everybody around me has been checked,
Yeah.
and so I don't know hold on one second, but I feel like if we kind of feel like everybody around me being checked and we sharing stuff. If I got it, they would have had it.
Yeah.
So I'm not in the mindset to rush to go get it because they're showing
Uh-huh.
up. They're showing up negatives on on their test. You know.
Yeah. That's how I was too. My wife, she just kept pushing it. She said, "We need to go get checked. We need to go get checked." And finally, we went. Took us about all of 10 minutes going from our spot to the spot, getting checked, and then leaving out because it was like a drive-through, like I told you in the last couple of episodes.
Yeah.
At least ours was anyway.
Yeah, man. I have this philosophy,
Mm-hmm.
and the philosophy goes like this. The only thing that matters in life and the key to life, almost kind of like the why we're here,
Yeah.
and how to really, really like enjoy and push your life is
Mm-hmm.
the key to life is love, respect, and survival.
Uh-huh.
Those to me are the only things that I feel like those are the three things um that really, really push everything in existence. I feel like the only thing that when we came into this world, man, the only thing we knew how to do was breathe. We automatically know we need to eat, and those are
Mm-hmm.
the two things we know. We know we need to breathe, and we know we need to eat. That's the only thing as a human being instinctively that we are able to know right away.
Mm-hmm.
We know we
Yep.
need to eat. We know we need to breathe because just you don't know anything else, man. Everybody else is wondering about like, hey, I have so much here for life. I have so much to go for in life. You know, I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to do that. I don't think so. I think that you're here to survive.
Mm-hmm.
You're put out into this world, and your mainly goal and your set to everything else is to survive by any means necessary. Whatever it takes, you're going to survive. And people say,
Yep.
well, no, that's not true. Survival is not the only thing we're supposed to do in life. And I said, well, if I put my hand around your throat right now, you gonna let me choke you? Or are you gonna naturally
You gonna
start
try to
trying to pull me
survive?
off? Yeah, but
Yeah.
you will because your
Mm-hmm.
body will fight. If you're not gonna fight, your body's gonna fight. Your body's gonna do
Mm-hmm.
everything in its power to get me off of it because naturally, the one thing we have, one thing we are, we're here to survive. And then people say, well, God put me on earth to do this and that. And I'm like, nah, I think it's a little bit more simpler than that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a lot more simpler. And I feel like the
Mm.
other things in life, love and respect, are the goals and the things you want to get in life.
Yes.
You know, I feel like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like love is something you want from you. You either want to share or you want to give, but you're doing it regardless. You're either giving love or you're receiving love. But those are the things that you want to do in life. You may not be a person that's here in life that's going to be receiving love. You may be a person that's only here to give love, and then you may be a person that's getting both. You
Yeah.
never really know.
Simplistic.
It's very simple, and I feel like
Yeah.
respect comes from a lot of different aspects. Respect can come from money. Respect can come from power. Respect can come from just how people see you. It's such a
Mm.
wide array with respect. So everything else that falls into it is respect. But generally, you doing all those things to survive. And most of the times we deal with our depression because we're not realizing the love factor of that simple love factor of I'm either going to get love, I'm either going to receive love, or I'm not going to get both. And I
Yep.
can't get, and I can't. It doesn't mean I'm going to get both at the same time. I'm gonna get love. I'm gonna receive love differently. I'm not gonna get it the same time, like every single time that I do this. It's I'm either gonna get it or I'm not gonna get
Yep.
it. And people need to kind of feel that and understand that that's how it works. It would help people so much more mentally if they actually understood that process. Because people get
Mhm.
hurt when they find out, okay, I'm not getting love. I'm not getting the attention I want. I'm not getting the care I want.
And they're stressing about it.
Yeah, and they don't need to stress about it because that just maybe means that's just not where you are, or that's not either it's not either not where you are right now. You haven't
Mhm.
found it, or you're not going to get it. But it's okay because guess what? And that's that. Some people aren't going to get it, but that's okay. Your desire,
Love
your
yourself.
yes, exactly. Love yourself.
Hmm.
You might not get it from everybody else, but you love yourself. You take care of yourself, and that's the point I'm getting at. Is
Survival.
yes, these are ways you survive, and these are ways you take care of yourself mentally. You have to be able to love yourself. You have to be able to accept the fact of the way things are. You're either gonna be in a situation where you're loved by someone, or you're gonna be in a situation where you're not. But at the same time, you have to be able to see and realize when people are doing those things that actually are showing you love. You
Hmm.
know, like they have this this test you take. Speaking of instance, people are in relationships. This test you take, it's that us. I don't know if you've ever heard of it before, but it's like a language of love.
Mm.
Have you heard of it?
It's not in a magazine, is it?
No, not exactly. But it's pretty much there's these 5 different languages of love.
Hmm.
All right, and the 5 different languages of love, it explains how you love and how you receive love, or how your partner loves and receives love. So,
Okay.
and the way it works, it's like 5 of them. I got them here. The five
Mm.
ways, the 5 languages of loves are words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. So,
Mm.
so those are different ways people can share and have love, of each other and so forth, like according to what this is saying. So, in all aspects, if you're a person who generally wants to give more quality time, you're gonna hang out with that person more, and that's how you're showing love.
Hmm.
But the other person is somebody who believes in words of affirmation or physical touch.
Yeah.
So they love differently, but you don't recognize that person. That's the way that person shows love. So if you don't recognize that's how that person is showing love, you don't realize you're getting it. And so people are so depressed because they don't understand whether or not they're getting love. They're not getting love. Should they be getting love? Are they going to be getting love?
Yeah.
And it's right there.
Anytime soon.
Yeah, and it's just simple things. Like you have to sometimes look at how some what somebody is doing, because
To
sometimes those
realize
simple
exactly
things
what
might
they're
be
doing.
love. Yeah, they might. Those simple things might be love. People just don't realize that. They be like, oh, if you love me, you do this. If you love me, you would do that. But that's not how it works.
That's no, that's not how it works.
That's how you love. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That's how you love. That's how you do it. That's not how everybody else does it. So I, I think if people started understanding how people appreciate each other, it would be a much better situation on people having dealing with depression or whatever else, because it's like, okay, wait a minute, I understand that you did this. This is what you do to show me that you care.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I
Yeah.
understand this is what you do to show me that you care.
Now I see it. I get it
Yes,
now.
I understand what matters to you. You understand what matters to me.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can
And
see it.
and you can go from that point. It's like, do I need to be messing with this person or not?
Yes, exactly. Um, it's all these little things help out, man, mentally with your survival, with your brain, just doing what you got to do. Um,
Mm.
it's just it's a lot, man. We got a lot going on, and a lot of times, man, people reach out. People don't realize when they got blessings of other people or people around them that can actually help them, and are they trying to help them, but they feel like, oh, that person right there don't really care. They're doing so and so, and
They
that's not
don't want,
always
they
the
don't want
case.
no damn help.
Yeah, or they don't want help, and so
Sucker don't want help. Sucker don't get help.
but at the same time, sometimes even if you don't necessarily want help or you don't want to ask for help, if somebody
Somebody
offers
that's pride.
if somebody offers help, if as long as it's not any, as long as they're offering help out of the goodness of their heart and it's not offering it based on them trying to get anything else, if they're just doing something out the kindness of them and saying, hey, you know what, let me do so and so for you, or let me take care of this for you,
That
or let me help you with this, just let them do it.
that's
You
how my
know,
wife fell in love with me.
tell me.
Uh, we met at the job, and something was going on with her son, and I offered her some money. I didn't want anything back or anything like that, and she appreciated it, and she fell for me.
Yeah, and see, I kind of, I don't want to say this on the mic really, but I'm gonna say it. I'm the
No.
I'm the kind of person that, like, hey, if I'm giving you money for something,
Hmm. Yeah.
unless I tell you, hey, I need you to pay me back on this.
And I need that right back.
Yeah, I need that back. Unless I tell you that, you ain't got to worry about
Mm,
paying me. That's the kind
yeah.
of person I am.
Mm.
But unless I give you that, like, hey, I can give you this, but I'm gonna need this back.
I can relate.
Yeah,
I can definitely
and
relate.
generally when I give out money, I don't give out money expecting to get it back. I give out money because I'm like, okay, here, take it, get done what you need to get done.
Yeah.
don't I don't do that with sometimes, some people I'm like, nah, I need this back. Because
So I
my
know you're
kid.
gonna be good for it next week, so I need that back.
Yeah, but generally
Hmm.
speaking, most of the time I'm like, nah, if I gave it to you, if I got it and I gave it to you, and I didn't go through the whole thing, you might be like, oh, I'm gonna pay you back so and so and so, and I will just tell you, like, don't even worry about it, because, like, one thing I've noticed is, like, especially when I'm dealing with my friends or people in
Hmm.
general, when it comes to money, money can cause problems.
Yes. Yes, it can.
And I've
Folks
always
are
known,
killing folks over money.
yeah, and I always felt like I don't want to lose a good friend over money. So if I'm giving somebody some money as a friend, I'm giving them money as a friend to uh to use, just to have, just take care of it. But
Because I'm a good friend.
yeah, I don't want you to owe me. I feel like you owe me, or I feel like you got to do something just because I gave you something.
Because I don't want to fall out with you. I
No,
don't want to
yeah,
fall out
I
with
don't.
you.
Yeah,
You're a good friend.
yeah, I'm giving it to you because I feel like you need it, and take it and go on about your day. You know,
Hmm.
that's the way I feel. But hey, let's take a real quick intermission, real
Yeah.
fast,
That
and
sounds good.
we'll be back. So we're back. But yeah, back to what we were talking about, man. Uh, we we really got to do better on learning how someone loves each other in a different way, like all the way around. Because a lot of times we're getting love from other people, appreciation, support, and we don't realize support is there. Or we don't care for the support.
Yep.
You know, and that's because we some of us are like me. I'm a technically I'm a loner. I don't really be hanging with a bunch of people and doing a bunch of stuff like that, man. I kind of hang to myself, relax. Uh, things are changing in that in that nature because I'm with a lot more people now and I'm adding extra people to my life now. But
I did the exact opposite. I had a whole bunch of people. I was, my spot was party central, and then now, not too many. I don't mess with too many folk.
yeah, and I'm not one of those people who stay away from people just because I stay away from people or I don't like people.
Mhm.
I generally just stay away from people because I have fun by myself. I
Me too.
enjoy I enjoy the by myself time.
Yep.
I'm
Me too. I enjoy it.
I'm
Peace
trying
and
to get
quiet.
better. I'm trying to get better of calling people and talking on the phone with me because I have friends and then they will tell you this, man. We are really really good friends, really close friends. But I may not call them for 2 or 3 months, and then we hit back the conversation again, catch up with each other, and then we'll be like same
Like
old
it
us.
just like yeah, just rolled right back in, just
Yes,
getting caught back up.
yes.
Hmm.
And it's not anything bad, nothing against them. It's just that I one of those things about me is I like to focus on my life and on me, and it's a little selfish, but I kind of through time I learned that you really need to start to learn how to focus on yourself. You need to learn how to make
Yeah.
yourself happy. You need to learn how to make yourself enjoyable. Um,
Hmm.
you need to find things in life that you love. Find things in life that you appreciate. Find things you want to share. Find things you want to talk about, or you're interested in, or anything that can inspire you to give you dreams, anything like that. Those are the things that you want to do. And I can't do those if I got all the people around me. I can't focus on myself. Are those things? So
Sometimes you do gotta focus on yourself.
yeah, and so I started really focusing on how to make myself better. And so I have,
Hmm.
and in doing so, I created principles upon myself and a discipline upon myself, so that like there's certain things I just don't do,
Hmm.
and it became something that helped me out in the long run. I feel it
Hmm.
allowed me to see things differently. It allows me to be a little bit more open to different things and changes, and I became way more stronger because now I understand myself better.
A different way to survive.
Exactly. But now it's a little different. I'm getting a little older. Gotta start
Hmm.
bringing people around me. Because I don't want to be one of the people who be lonely as heck because I'm just being lonely, but enjoying it
Oh,
though.
Gargamel face ass.
But enjoying it. So, things change. Things change. I think right now everything is moving much better in the situation and stuff like that, man.
Yeah. Me too.
Um,
Well, in my life anyway.
yeah, yeah, that's good,
Hmm.
man. More people around you, the better, man. Um, but in the same light, you find out some people you don't need to have around you.
Hmm.
Certain people who do certain things to you one time can be enough to say, I need to remove that person. I can't have that person around.
Take them out the equation.
Yeah, and it's certain things that happen. So you have to look at the aspect of if they can do this, they'll probably do this.
Yep.
You know,
And there's still something from you and help you look for it.
yeah, they'll steal something from you, help you look for it. If they lie on you. You know, they'll do this
Just
to you. If it's certain things, man, that I look at. If they lie to you, they'll do this, they'll steal from you. That kind of it's certain things, certain people I don't keep around me. So that's why one of the
Yeah.
things I try to be completely honest with people. I do. Like if you ask me, I'll probably tell you, even if I don't really want to tell you.
Yeah.
I'll
It's
tell
gonna
you.
get me in trouble if I
Yeah,
say that.
yeah. But I'll probably have to tell
Hmm.
you. But at the same time, same light. If
If
if I
somebody
don't
tell you the
feel
truth,
if I don't feel
if they
if I don't feel I want to even discuss it with you, I'll be like, I'm not discussing that with you. I'm keeping that to myself right now. I'll talk to you about
let's
it when
see,
I feel like talking to you about
how does this shirt look? And you know the shirt look terrible. You be like, the shirt look terrible, change it. So you change it.
it.
You listen to them because they truthfully say something to you about it, or whatever the situation may be. That the truth hurts sometimes, but those are them good friends. Those are them good friends that tell you stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean,
It's them lying motherfuckers that you got to worry about.
speaking of lying, mother. Ooh, okay, not lying, but okay. So you, I got this beard. Okay, I know it's new that I got this beard. The beard's a lot longer than what I'm used to. Okay, I'm
Uh
still
huh.
learning this beard technically. Okay, I've had the beard
Yeah.
for a few months, but it's still things you still learn the longer your beard grows. All right,
Mm-hmm.
and you now I want to get at everybody. Everybody, I'm mad at everybody for this. Even if you haven't seen me lately. Well, everybody who's seen me lately. Okay, so if you ever seen me eat something and the food falls into
I
my
know where
beard
this is going. I know
and
where
you
this is
don't
going.
say nothing,
You ain't shit.
you ain't shit. You ain't shit at all.
Say, man, hey, like me, and then see, I'm kind of touchy feely, so I'd be like, hey, man, you got something in your beard, and I reach over there to it and grab it out, and you be like, hey, man, space, because that's how I am. But
Yeah,
or I'll say, hey, man, something in your beard, you try to get it, you don't get it out, you try it again, you don't get it out, I go for it. Like, hey, there you go, got it.
yeah. Like I just don't get that, man. Like why
Tell
would
me I
you?
got something on my face.
Why
Tell
would you
me, tell
not
me I
tell
got
me?
a grass stain on my ass. Tell me I got some dirty jeans on or something.
Yeah, you sitting
Just
around
tell
looking
me.
at your friend with paint on their
People,
ass, and you ain't gonna say shit to him.
you're gonna be walking around all day at Six Flags with paint on your ass, and you ain't sat down on a bench somewhere, and then they ain't gonna say nothing to
Yeah,
you. So people just walking behind you, like looking at your ass because you got all this green paint.
man, I'm telling you, it's just people don't say nothing, and they feel like, oh, I don't want to say nothing to you because that's gonna embarrass you. Nah, it's not gonna
Nah, what's
embarrass me.
embarrassing walking around with shit in my beard all damn day.
Exactly. That's what's gonna tick me off. All right,
Mm-hmm.
it's just y'all don't care about me enough to let me know that I look terrible right now.
Mm,
Okay,
that's
that's what's gonna
bad.
tick me off.
Yep.
But hey, man, let's go ahead and move on to our from any means necessary for today. All right,
Mm-hmm.
let's go ahead and get it in.
By any means necessary.
So, today's from any means necessary segment, it's gonna go out because today it's gonna go out to generally everyone. Everyone at this point right now is at a situation where they're fighting for their life, or they're fighting for their livelihood, they're fighting for their house, they're fighting for their rent to be paid, they're fighting for everything else. So I wanted to make it very clear, all right, that the person that is, you know, if any means necessary, is you, our listeners, our viewers, everyone.
Yes.
If you're reading it, just say me. Um, if you're watching, just say me. Um, but there's a very, 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 very difficult situation that you guys are dealing with. And I just want to say, like the quote says here, I think you're doing a beautiful job figuring out some heavy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because you guys definitely are right now. You got to really push yourself right now to really think about your survival. change the way you've been doing things, make some moves, make some changes, figure out something to survive, man. Something to
Yeah.
either it's something that's healthy, that's going to get your head right, then something that's structured, that's going to get your money, your paper right,
Yeah.
and something that's you know positive, so that you can make sure that your environment stays right. Those are the
Yeah.
things I'm gonna tell everybody for the day. Is please make sure that you guys are taking care of yourselves. Take care of your neighbor if you can. Support each other. Love each other. Try to make sure you guys are out there showing a lot of respect for each other. You know, people are still out protesting because more and more things to happen every day. Stay focused
Mm-hmm.
on those goals. Stay focused on what you guys want to do. Don't give up on anything and keep going. It's gonna be tough, and the worst part about everything is honestly it's gonna get tougher as it goes on. It's not gonna get any better right now. It's gonna be a while before it gets better. So please mentally prepare yourself for that and start making the choices to to fix it. It's gonna hit you hard, and sometimes it's gonna hit you hard and really really fast. But you're gonna be okay. Just stick with it. That's my message
Yeah.
for the day. Stick with it. Do what you got to do. Stay focused. Remember what I told you guys, and I think that everybody's gonna be okay. All right,
Survive by any means necessary.
by any means necessary. Today is about you guys. Um, well, that's it for me. That's it for the show as far as I'm concerned for the day. CP, what about you?
Yo, not too much. If anything to say over here, just want to say it to all our viewers. Thank you for listening. Follow, like, subscribe if you like our podcast or anything like you want to say. Comments. You can talk to me or E, and man, you can do that.
All right. Well, check this out. Before we go, I put up here because I want you guys to get on here and actually check our merchandise. Merchandise is a way to show us support and help us out with the things we're doing. Um, the Shelter Uncut store. If you go to the website, it's merch.streamelements.com/King E of Iceland. If you put that in the system, it'll definitely pull up the store for you guys, and you guys can listen to us and buy our stuff and show us you love us, show us you care. And if I see anybody out in the street wearing my stuff, I'm probably gonna hand you some money because I appreciate it that much. You can walk away with an
Yeah,
extra. You can walk away with a few extra, and I didn't put up no prices for those stuff to make you guys pay a buttload also, because I don't believe in like overpricing anything, especially things that have to do with our marketing. Um,
yeah. You know our stuff is going to charity now.
yeah, most of our stuff is going to charity, so we're taking care of the communities as well. So when we get anything else from you guys, it goes right back into charity. Make sure you guys are checking us out on Spotify as well. That also helps. Helps us with our algorithms. If you guys are listening to us on Spotify, if you guys are just watching us on YouTube, on our Social Uncut YouTube channel, please follow us there if you can do that. Whatever it takes to make sure that this grows into something great. That's what me and CP are going to be doing. Please, guys, hit us up, check us out, like, follow, and subscribe. Right, CP?
Yep.
And that'll be it for us today, guys. We do appreciate everyone who listened in, everyone who who participated in the comments and
Thank you
so forth.
kindly.
Yes, we do appreciate you guys. We're streaming over so many different networks and so many different things right now that it's amazing to see people when they actually reach out to us and they comment while we're talking and while we do everything, because we're doing this live. Um, so it's no rehearsing for us. We just go out there and we do what we got to do. Um, and we also have the recording. It's going to be set up for you on Spotify, so you can listen to it whenever you want to. But we do appreciate you guys. And you can also watch us on YouTube too. But if you guys hit up Spotify before y'all hit up YouTube, we appreciate you better. Whatever works. But
Definitely.
please hit up the store. Buy some things, check it out. Um, hit me up and let me know. You know, you guys can send me emails anytime you want to. I'm King E, the Shelter Podcast.com. You know, whatever it
CP
takes.
in the house.
All right. So we're out. You guys take care. All right.
Peace up. A-Town down. Holla at your boys.